I'm intrigued by your necklace, which is a little meat cleaver. So tell me about that. Where did you get it?
Josh had a commission for me, and it was my Hanukkah gift last year.
Really?
It is actually a exact copy or replica of an old cleaver that we have hanging in the shop. It was made by a guy named Robin the Hammer Ludwig, and he is one of our oldest customers. He and his wife are both artists. He's a goldsmith, and his claim to fame is that not only does he do amazing work like this, but he also does the Cannabis Cup every year in Amsterdam. He is the actual maker of the gold cup, and he used to make Billy Idol's jewelry as well. So he is really good with swords and knives and crosses and all sorts of things like that. So he was the perfect person to make this for me.
And so Josh gave him this old cleaver that
Exactly,
you guys have.
and he cast it directly from that.
And it's gold?
It's gold. It's both white gold and regular gold.
And do you wear it every day?
Every day. And in fact, I had to beg Robin not to make it sharp so I didn't stab myself in the middle of the night, because I sleep with it as well. And if you look at it really closely, you can see that it's not only beveled, which is remarkable, but it's got wood grain on the handle, and it's got little screws inset as well, just like a regular cleaver would.
Now, butchers don't actually use cleavers so much anymore, do they?
They don't. Now that we have bandsaws, there's almost no need for cleavers. They're great though, and you can use them really for cutting up chicken. That's the best use of a cleaver these days, or to sort of make nice chops, like you can sort of chop between lamb chops and things like that. But in general, what they were used for in the past is really going through bone. The thing about a cleaver is it's not so much the sharpness of the edge, it's more about the heft of it. You're concerned less about the blade itself and more of the sort of force behind it. And that's what you want out of a good cleaver. We always have cleavers around, but we just don't use them as much as the traditional butchers in the past would have.
And do you have one in your own kitchen that you use?
Yeah, we do, and it's enormous, and I never use it. We have two kinds of cleavers, actually, to be truthful. We have this enormous cleaver that Josh just loves, and I want to say it's a Wusthof that was given to us by Wusthof. And it really is like enormous, and it's probably like a fantastic cleaver to split skulls with. And then we have a Chinese cleaver, which is completely different, and that you use to chop vegetables and things like that. So there's a very thin blade, and they're square, not like this.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever tried to cut anything just for the sake of it, some sort of ceremonial cutting of, I don't know, a string bean or something with your necklace pendant?
Oh no, I never thought about that.
Well, you said you told him not to make it too sharp, so
totally
it might
not
not
too
work.
sharp. The other funny thing about it is how people react to it. I mean, I'm stopped on the street literally, and everybody notices it, which I don't find it that. I mean, I find it unusual, but I mean, this is New York City, you know. It's not. It's strange to me, or Brooklyn, really. It's strange to me that people really notice it that much. But there's also these ridiculous hints of the 80s around it, as if I'd be cutting cocaine with this rather than like string beans or meat. So that's the one question, and then the inevitable question is, of course, am I a chef or am I in the food industry? And you know, when people find out that we're butchers, they're really excited about that. So it's a great conversation starter as much as anything else as well.
Do you have any other butchery-related jewelry?
I have ribeye earrings that I never wear, but were given to me, and I do love them, and somehow I'm going to have to work them into an outfit at some point. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of butchery. Oh, and yes, that's not true. And I also have something that I hang from the mirror of my car, which is was made by the same woman who did the poster for our shop, and it's a pig. It's the outline of a pig in some sort of black metal with the cuts delineated on it, and it's very cute, but it's a little big for actually wearing on a day-to-day basis.